talk to everybody though. Look at that flame that's moving. Hey, look, there's a map. There's a well. Where's this well? There's a well over here. Let's get on my scooter. Scoot over to it. I don't see a well. Does anybody see a well? Well. I don't see a well. Well, what's that? It's a snake. Ah, it's a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Oh, man. I don't see a well. Maybe it's back here. Ugh! Did you see that? It was epic. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs. Oh, but I bet you that's where the hats are. Bet you the hats are in the well. The hats are in the well. Guaranteed. Alright. Well, let's start distributing things. Well, let's get the carrots first. It's exclamation point helper. Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. I got some carrots. Yeah. Can I ask you some questions? Give portrait. So you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said, what, about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Bam! Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He's just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thank you so much for getting this portrait for me, detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. Oh, maybe they're not down the well. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so, thanks. I can shove a ladder in my pants. Alright. Well, writing supplies here. Get the fake ID, maybe. I have some writing supply. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? I hope to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Do you mind if I ask you questions about the case? Fake ID. You did mention you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend, the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Sussy. Can you help me? I can. Do you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now, thanks. No worries, partner. Got a fake ID. What if I click this? Ah, great. I can use this to orient myself if I ever get lost. Okay. Oh, I got a town map. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. But it's in my journal now. So now I don't have to just come here and use it. Okay. Fake ID goes here. Mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. Map. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable, but I know how important it is to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here's your fake ID. This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, Detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anybody. Hear ye, the detective's helping break into a bank. No. I should call you the burglar. I don't want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. You got a crime map. A crime map? And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. This is called Crime Map. Okay. What did I get the gloves for? It was a map. I mean, it was a map acquired through crime, I suppose. I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the paintings. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I would have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I should have known right away. I suppose that's true. It's okay if I could take a photocopy of this? Fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry. Why do you have a pickaxe? What's up? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason to have it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. It's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. It seems pretty intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Alright, we got all the stuff for all the people. I don't know what the gloves are for, though. Go deliver the carrots. Wait, do we need to give the sheriff the crime map? That's whoa, what's that? That's a bug. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. Oh, she needed the things that were around as well. You're the best detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. All I'm gonna just do now. Alright. And we need to look for stuff. She said there's these flower thingies. Is this what we're looking for? No, it's not what we're looking for. Well, let's go. I guess we'll go down the well. Although, I don't know. What are we looking for exactly? I don't quite understand what we're looking for. I mean, we'll need to find one to figure out what we're looking for. Yes. Once we find one, it'll be clear what we're looking for. I mean, there's a flower here. Is this it? Yeah, okay. This is what we're looking for. Oh, that's what the gloves are for. Oh, okay. That's what the gloves are for. Alright, I get it. There's another one up here. That's two. Two more. It's good that we know what we're looking for. There's one. That's three. Look at that. See, there's the last one right up there. I see it. I just have to get up there. We did it. Alright. We got it. That was sick. That was sick. Indeed. Sick doesn't really even describe it. It was so sick. I've been power great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. Really wish you would have told me that the cactus flowers were so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Ah, did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. That would have hurt. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like secondhand gloves? First and secondhand, yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. I got some stew! I got the pickaxe now and the ladder to go in the well. I mean, we're making some progress here. I think I might need to take a break, though. I think I will take a break. And after I distribute all the other stuff, just got a pickaxe. Let's give the pickaxe to this person. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Oh yeah, give a pickaxe. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you're willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I'd love that. Thanks. I could also trade for I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. Offer's open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. All right. What else have we got? I mean, that's about it for now. We're resuming now. Okay, next, we're gonna, I guess, check out the well, huh? Wait, where's the well? Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. We got a ladder now. Maybe the hats are in here. Maybe the mystery of the hats. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. But now, what? We can't get out now? Uh-oh. Oh, there's a key. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. I got a key. How careless to not put... You use it for climbing up too. Wow. Amazing. Ladders are amazing. Ladders are amazing. The amazing flexibility that is the ladder. Wait, what? I was gonna go the other way. There's like two ways. I was gonna check out the other way. I'm sure it doesn't go anywhere special, but you know, at least check. Where does this key go? Where do you think this key goes? Oh, let's go to Lobster Cop. I'll mention Lobster Cop. It has stuff to say. Plus, I have stew now. Oh, it probably goes to the graveyard. Oh, I know where it goes. I know where the key goes. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think that could be right. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key. And a meal for the #1 best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Man, Lobster Cop is very suspicious. Lobster Cop is being awfully sus. Here goes nothing. Sus lobster. Sus lobster. You know, why are all the graves like... Oh look, it's a hole! According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out... I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Well, I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. You got lost hats. And I left my shovel there. Where did Lobster Cop go? Oh, they're all hanging out right here. Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is... Oh, this is a sheriff. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I'm pleased to announce I've recovered... I'll stop you right there, detective. I'm pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust it will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing... Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a very universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet please, detective. Or is he gonna accuse me of taking the hats? As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. He's gonna accuse me, isn't he? Wait. It was with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Fraud Detective. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I'd found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn out eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, Detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you can't wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole, because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, Detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge?
Lobster!
That's a good point. We don't have a judge. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No. An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case... Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. Okay. Well, this didn't go well. I knew it was back there. I have a computer and everything. That is a big dough.
Just wanna go home to Slippery
That's it?
Pond, where
That's
the
the
air
end?
is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song.
I don't know if it's actually over. I've stopped the timer, but... That's the laundry
You would
machine.
never be number one. Don't remember.
There better
what
be
I've
a
done.
4 now.
Can anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believed that life was fair. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song.
I think it's over.
Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I might. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go.
When did this game
just
come out?
singing.
I want to know, when did this game come out? It came out in... It came out a year and a half ago. So it could be another one.
Song.
To my loyal frog blog readers. He does look devastated. Do I have to click? It's hour number 1 of my time in the bedroom. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading Frog Detective X. I like how it's like, this is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post, and I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe the detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. This game is weird. It's always weird because we roll the credits and then we have this scene for the next game, effectively. So I'm kind of like not rolling the timer because this is like the scene, the setup for the next game. So it's kind of over. Whoa, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Unless it's not over. Like, unless it's not over. It may not be over for all we know. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Hey, Brave Star. I think this might be the definitely a setup for the a bit. Yeah, this is the setup for the next game. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We've talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth? PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my top 2 investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that the sheriff, Mason Mole, invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there too, investigating the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know, it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Detective Frog's office and look for clues? Be my guest. I think we may not actually be done. Like, if we're looking for clues, then we're not done yet. So we're gonna start the timer back up. Okay, we are not done yet then. It's not over. No, it's not over. We have gameplay. Some gameplay means it's not over. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder all around and take a look for other clues. Detect clues. Left click. Oh! Clues! Man, I need clue detecting powder. Sweet. Oh, there's more clues. Huh? It couldn't be. What? This cocaine. This is cocaine. Nah. It's... What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Lobster! A copy of Detective Notebook? And Mason Mole? A note? It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you ask. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights on how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn, but it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice, but if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." Oh no! This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been terrible misjustice. here we go. Apparently the game isn't over. It looked like it was over. They had us all fooled. Oh, we're moving. Look, the only place that's open is this. But I can't go in. Where do I go? Over
Punch
here?
Eddie in the back of the head.
Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one be so kind? How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all of our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogger is still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help us a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in the bad room at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Okay. You need to wait. Sneak in. Oh, now the thing's gone. He's sleeping. Looks like he's tuckered out after another day of being a mean, nasty liar. I won't wake him. Man, he looks so sad. Mystery Monkey, Supervisor, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. Sorry to tell you, but I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as you speak. I'll call a town meeting. Town meeting! What is the meaning of this? Says Lobster Cop. Oh, only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. Maybe we'll see how the time guesses go. I mean, I legitimately thought the game was over. Like, I've called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case, but it's closed. I solved it. Is it so? Lobster Cop, Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. I wonder if we could have seen him. Wait, why didn't you tell me? I feel like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over at Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. Another gasp by the crowd. No, that's not. Uh-oh. Oh no, Lobster Cop is gonna admit it. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole, it's time for us to come clean. Oh, look, Frog Detective is happy. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe that I wouldn't be able to do it and pass it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had a perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map, Sussy did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig into the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal, of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That was so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody in a room, whenever they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is it supposed to grow? How are they supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. That room was my idea, I'm sorry. It was a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to a bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I cannot begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enable and encourage this behavior. I'm mad at you both. And I'm gonna maybe punch him in the back of the head. Maybe that'll do it.
Punch Lenny in the back of the head.
We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer? Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it, mate. I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you can do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join you too? I don't see why not. Well, then it's settled. Lobster Posty Mason Mole. Do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes, I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. We were in there for like one day. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured that I will never have a late parcel again. You will never have a late parcel again. Thank you for the apology. I accept it. Man, I thought they were leaving this game on a cliffhanger. Say, now that it's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. I know it's not the frog, it's the monkey. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. I can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 detective again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty Mason Mole. Yes. You're invited too, even though you framed me and sent me to the bad room for at least a day. Wow, look at this dance party. So there is no cliffhanger. So now they're not being... Oh, I didn't stop the timer. We'll just let it go. Probably to the end of the credits, so like fill in the time we screwed up, or maybe not. You think we should add 10 minutes? Well, that's it there. So 2:10. Two weeks later. Oh, look, it's the next. This is the next case. Oh, this is the next case. This is the case. This is the next case. We stop the timer every single time at this, so. Frog Detective, crime solving agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Oh, hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Or there's more. I mean... Hey, Detective. Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there two other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 49 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Okay, maybe we should start the timer. I don't think this is gonna be. Wait. I think this is gonna be the next case, but man. Oh, it's a party. It's a surprise party. All right. We all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard ghosts in ages. Hey, it's everybody. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost. I heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WizBay. Hey, look who it is. Oh man, that's funny. Special birthday delivery. What do you think it is? A new magnifying glass? Is that for me? Open it up. No, it's a hat. A happy birthday. Wait, what is this? It's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear house due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Would you look at that? It's a hat that fits and looks really weird. No, I don't think it's strippers. Okay, now we're done. We love making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. I think that might mean that's the last one. Say we do add about 10 minutes to the timer. I can't do it well. I can't do it and have the thing play. Well, that's annoying. The game will not play while when I leave the window. Boo. So yeah, there will be no more. Games Hub. Moving on. Well, that's cool. I mean, you know, these were pretty like interesting games. Hey, the music's gone. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, let me add the time. I guess we have to like stop this and have me do it. Counters. No, it's not counter. It's counters, not timers. I don't think I've ever done this using this interface before, so hopefully it works. Add 10 minutes, save. It worked. Okay, cool. It worked. It worked. It's not showing up down at the bottom because I think that it's not reloading. But I did fix it. Okay. And then we can do, I mean, I don't think it's gonna change until I like start the timer again. Let's refresh it. See what it does. No, it didn't seem to work. That's weird. That's quite odd. Let's reload this page and see what happens. Okay, apparently it's not working. Well, that's lovely. Oh, there we go. It worked that time. Weird. I just unplugged and plugged it back in. Employee of the month. Look, Mason Mole got employee of the freaking month. Employee of the month. All right. Well, let's. I must wait 0 seconds. Well, jeez, come on. All right, we're gonna do a vote and probably start the next game. How dare I not wait 0 seconds? I know, right? Wonder which game that'll be. It's so close. Well, let's find out. The end forever. No, we get no more frog.